We are going to do our research. We're going to Stranger Things themselves. We're gonna talk with the Duffer Brothers, and that would be a much higher production video. We're going to the pop-up shop in Burbank, California of Scoops Ahoy. We're gonna see how many people are standing outside, take pictures, and then we will come back and create the most incredible concoctions to honor Stranger Things 3. There's a line outside of Scoops Ahoy that wraps around the parking lot. And when I say wraps, I mean it's like a Disneyland ride. It's just ice cream isn't worth it. Just go to Target, get the Stranger Things pints, take a picture outside. And that's what we're gonna do. I gotta go. Goodbye to all of our friends. It's a 3-hour wait. And you know what you can do instead of waiting 3 hours? Spend that time making your own ice cream, which is what we're gonna do. So let's go do that. I needed to prep one batch of ice cream, so chose this low-quality binging with Babish format to do so, hence the attempt at a deep, soothing voice. As you can see, I poured out 1 1/2 cups whole milk into a medium saucepan, along with 3/4 of, oh, change the angle, still searching, let's try this, yes? Yes, okay, great. 3/4 of 1 cup of granulated white sugar into the saucepan, 1 1/2 cups whole coffee, just get this open. One more try before giving in and using scissors to open the bag, and add 1 1/2 cups whole coffee beans, a pinch of salt, and 1/2 cup of heavy cream. Let that all warm up over medium-low heat. This weird coffee bean stew needs time to fully steep, so once it's warm, cover and set aside for 1 hour. In the meantime, struggle to set up the largest home ice cream machine, or whatever you're gonna freeze with, and realize your look disrespects the Scoops Ahoy name. Run to your closet in true Nancy Wheeler fashion and find the closest thing you own to a sailor's outfit to pay homage to everyone's favorite food service employees. Show it off in a makeshift montage. Say adios to this oddly placed Babish reference, and get ready to make the rest of your ice cream. Okay, so we're rewarming my coffee bean soup. I have those 5 egg yolks here. We have a strainer, 1 cup of heavy cream in a large bowl that is gonna be an ice bath. Like the one that Mind Flayer. Billy's in the bathtub. Coolness that the Demogorgon required. Yes, this is also intentionally part of the whole thematic thing. I need something to grab some ice in. A cup. There's a demon. What was that? The Demogorgon is here. In a separate medium bowl, whisk together the egg yolks. Slowly pour the warm coffee mixture into the egg yolks, whisking constantly. Whisking. Then scrape the warmed egg yolks back into the saucepan. Okay, so we're tempering the egg yolks. If you didn't know what that means, it means you're bringing the egg yolks to a temperature they won't scramble at. So.
Hit me up for all your cooking names. Okay, so we're gonna whisk them.
This is the scary part that I'm afraid to do because...
What if I make scrambled eggs instead of ice cream? If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have... Break it down, bitch! Let me see you back it up!
Hi, Gemma dog! Oh, and it went back in. And it went back in. I couldn't really wait because I was afraid the eggs would really be turning into eggs. Stir constantly over medium heat with a heat-proof spatula, scraping the bottom as you stir until the mixture thickens and coats the spatula. Is that making a sound? What's making a sound? I think it's the beans. I think the beans want freedom. Me. Freedom for the beans. Freedom for the beans. What's your 2020 campaign slogan? Mine is freedom for the beans. I don't know what's making the sound. It's like a moist part of it. Yeah, moistness under the...
Moistness on the bottom.
Freedom for the beans, moistness on the bottom. Vote for Taylor. This is what I will go to my inauguration dress like. It's been overheat. We've been stirring it. I just decided that now is the moment. Now we have to push against the beans, get all of the coffee flavoring. And then we need to add vanilla. In goes the vanilla. Now, we're gonna stir this until it's cool. Once this is cool-ish, we're gonna set it into the fridge while we make the other one. So we're gonna crack 2 eggs. And now we're gonna whisk until they're light and fluffy. This is how you whisk.
Billy, flick the lights if you're trying to tell us something.
That's light and fluffy. Adding the sugar in a little bit at a time.
If you're following along at home, that makes a total of
3/4 of the cup.
Pour in the cream, milk, vanilla extract, and whisk to blend. Wow, this is a lot. Oh man. This is not vegan, so I'm sorry to the vegans. Vegans deserve ice cream. I just don't know how to give it to them. I guess we'll come check on it when it's done. So the ice cream in the ice cream maker is almost done. I am unwrapping little baby Heath bars that we're gonna cut up and put into there.
My leg, my leg, my leg!
So we've decided last minute, why don't we go back to Scoops Ahoy dressed like this and see what happens. I'm
Terrified.
frightened.
I hate social interaction.
Why are we doing this? It's a really good exercise in confidence, but I'm really not looking forward to it. Walking down the streets of Burbank in this outfit feels like this is what people wear to Disneyland. You don't wear this in public. I'm gonna sue myself for damages.
Oh, this lighting is amazing.
Because I am what? Sickening.
Show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference.
Ahoy. They didn't like that. They didn't like that one.
Will you look at us? Will you notice us? Ooh! We're walking back to the car, and listen, we didn't get free ice cream, but we brought some people joy, and that's all that matters. And now our bootleg costumes can rest peacefully.
When you really think about it, Robin and Steve had to run around Hawkins, Indiana dressed like this. Logically speaking, they were probably the most useful and most comfortable because you're supposed to be on your feet all day as an employee of something like Scoops Ahoy, and so they were in comfortable shoes, whereas the other characters were dressing for
Fashion purposes.
honestly,
This kind of outfit is probably the most useful, right? We got our free ice cream after all. Thank you, Five Guys, for being so kind and generous. It's like 10 o'clock after a long day. It's that time. We need to make the sundaes, what you've all been waiting for. Our USS Butterscotch serving, and we have the Scoop Troop sundae, which we came up with.
Do the Scoop Troop ones, more fun.
Every element of this sundae represents a character. Can you tell how tired I am? Every element of the sundae represents a member of the Scoop Troop. So, of course, we have our legendary character, Robin. She's a little bit bitter and kind of an acquired taste, but if you love her, you love her. For those of you who are constant fans, this one might make sense to you. Thank you, Madison, for this wonderful idea. Dustin fed Dart a Three Musketeers bar. It's also kind of like Dustin. It's cute, it's simple, you understand it right when you meet it, and you love it. It's sweet, you love it, and there's no reason not to. You're gonna be wondering about this one. Me too. Erica's sassy, she snaps back, she has some of the best lines in the show. Like,
you can't spell America without Erica.
Genius. I love her. And the other thing I love is pretzels. Now, I don't really know if this goes with the entire flavor profile, and you can take them out and just pretend, or it's gonna be really good. I hear salt goes good with sweet. Steve, simple guy, just wants a couple things in life, but most importantly, his hair. I couldn't do Steve without doing whipped cream.
That's what she said.
Okay. If it was piped, it would have been perfect, but it's not piped. And this is a very tiny version of the Scoop Troop sundae. It's small, but it's mighty, and it's got a weird mixture of flavors, but look at the 4 people in that squad. Okay, we need every element in there.
That one's pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, it's good.
Together. Especially the pretzel and the coffee.
Alright.
Wait, there's whipped cream in here, I forgot.
Okay, it's really good.
No, that was
I can't believe we did that.
better than I thought it was gonna be.
USS Butterscotch time. Now here's the thing. It's late and I just want to eat ice cream and sit with no makeup on and like veg out. Alas, here we are. And I do it for you. Actually, I do it for me. In an ideal world, we'd put butterscotch sauce on here. We're not doing it. Caramel, toffee, and butterscotch are all the same thing, but you boil them to different points. So don't come for me, okay? Heath bits right on top. We have 1 sail, 2 sails. Whipped cream, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You can just pretend.
Yummy.
Yeah, if your teeth are sensitive, maybe not this one. It's really good. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the journey because this was a journey. Thank you, Maddie, for your help. Thank you for watching. It's such a weird day, but such a fun day. And I hope this is enjoyable for you and all of your Stranger Things binging as we all wait for season 4 to come out. And
I'll be in it, so just watch out for that
Netflix,
one.
if you're looking for hires, I am an actor. So anyways, leave a comment down below what flavor you would create for the Stranger Things season 3 ice cream parlor. I'm gonna put this in the freezer so I can eat it after taking my makeup off. Bye, love you.